What the hell? What the hell? Oh, wait. I gotta do it. We gotta play this one. We'll
That's
see if...
some bullshit, Carlo.
That's right. What the hell? Are we streaming Skyrim? Yes. Yes, we are. Why? Because we can. Have I lost my mind? Oh, yeah. It's completely gone. Nothing left. Shake my head, nothing comes out my ear. But I have coffee. So I need to check on this because I don't know if it's it says it's not streaming. So that's kind of interesting. Let me try to refresh that. Kimbo Sabi. Because I don't see nothing. So I wonder... This is interesting. Well, it says it's there. It says it's live. So I would guess we're live. For some reason, it just doesn't want to show up here. Okay, now it's showing up there. Okay, meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's see where we're at. We're at Old Harolden. Should we spend the night? Sleep in Tiber Septim's bed. Let's check our journal. Oh. Why don't we go do that? Still haven't read Rasad's note. So let's see if we have... Do we have Rasad's note in our inventory? Let's check. Okay. So we read Rasad's note. Let's check our map again. Let's check our journal again. And now it says... we have to locate the bandits' camp and the seducers' camp. Well, we can't really do that, but we can do that. Alright, well, let's go start our Dark Brotherhood journey. That sounds like something fun to do. We've got Inigo with us, or Inigo.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time.
Oh.
Never fear. That map you have is special.
How so?
How so?
Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer.
Hey, what's up,
in
Screamin'?
Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help.
Should we send him on his way?
It's time for us to part ways.
It was an honor, my friend. I will be in Riften if you need me. Be
Okay.
safe.
At least we gave you some good armor. So you go to Riften. Sadiq is in Whiterun. Oh my god, those birds are loud. There's a bear over there. This is Divine Elegance store, which is actually really cool. They got all kinds of armor and stuff. What are you beating up on the bear for? Oh, those are pilgrims.
Time to finish this.
We'll let them do their thing. I yield, I yield. Of course you do. The bear's kicking your ass. Alright, but we are off to Folkreath area, Dark Brotherhood. It's kind of where we're wandering off to. Got a noble. That is a shrine to Magus. I believe. Yep, Magnus. The bear shouldn't attack us because we are chosen of kind. But the Minotaurs, yeah, they'll attack us. What time is it? 5 o'clock. We're going to need a bigger weapon for this guy. Why is that not... okay. Well, it's there. Let's do that. And let's do this. And let's do that. And now, do we have our bow set on 1? Yes. Ultimate healing set on 2. Okay, we're good. Bigger weapon. So I know this guy's right around the corner here. The trick with these guys is don't let them touch you. Don't let them touch you. So if you're quick, you can take them out. I don't know what we had over there, but something crawling around over there. Oh, drink like
Nothing
beer.
can stop me.
Oops. One down. Who's next?
Do your worst.
We got a lot of health.
Victory is yours. I submit.
If you submit, why are you striking at me? I'm drinking potions. Better heal up a little bit. Now we'll check your burnt corpse. Dangerous bounty ring. Okay. It's worth 1,300. I'll take it just to sell it. Ancient map of Tamriel. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Golden bee statue. Hot springs. That's a picture. Worth 350. 1,500 golden ship. We'll take that too. A quality werewolf pelt. We'll take... You got a lot of good stuff. Well, that was very fortuitous. Running into them bandits on the road. They had some good stuff. And sell some stuff and make some money. But first we need to go talk to Astrid. What do we got burning over there? Fire! That is a dead horse. And a burning... Let's go in there. Things like the ship, etc. are in some of the player homes. Items you can place. Yes! That is correct. What's up, Gears? Yeah, same with the images, or the pictures. I can hang those on the wall. Stuff like that. I'm gonna go sneaking in here. Let's go sneaking in here. You know, facecam isn't turned on, right? No, I didn't know that. Let me go deal with that. Why would that not be on? Well, that ain't it. I got display capture, I got video capture. I need to add let me figure this out. Hold on a second. Image, video capture device. Video capture device. Well, it says I have one. I wonder why it's not on. Well, let me make sure it's plugged in. Let me go check that. Because it may have gotten unplugged. I mean, it shouldn't have. But you never know. Oh my gosh, that thing is all wrapped underneath everything else, and I can't really see it. Oh. You know, I would think everything appears to be plugged in. I'm not sure why it's not working. Okay, so that's that. It's just being really weird. All right, because you know it's got here. For video capture device. Right? So it says it's the cam. Well, let's configure the video. Well, that's not going to change anything. Resolution. So, okay. That's being really weird. So I think it's OBS that's being weird. Give me a second. So I've got a video capture device here and I can turn it on and off, but it's not picking it up and putting it on the screen. So that's interesting. So that's the background removal filter that I've got turned on. But we're not getting any... I'm not getting any video on this thing. So for some reason this is not... I mean, it says it's there, but it's not there. I mean, I guess I could set up a different scene. Okay, scene 3. So scene 3, let's add display capture. Display capture. Cool. So now we have a display, and then we want to add a device capture. Where's our device capture? I don't see a device here. So it's not picking up my cam for some reason. So let's go back. Let's delete that one. Let's go back to this one. So we have a video capture and a display capture, but it's not picking up my video. So let me see if I can unplug it and plug it back in. Oh my gosh, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? Or are you just okay with dealing with me with no video? So that is this cord. And it is, I mean, wrapped around a bunch of shiznit. It's supposedly this one. So let's see if we can plug it back in and if it reads it. It was plugged in. And the verdict is, I don't see us here. Deactivate. Activate. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Say, okay. So that put me in the bottom corner where I should be. Did my... Oh, okay. Durkadur. Okay, I just needed to deactivate it and reactivate it. And now you've got my beautiful face in the corner. Well, what do you know about that? I think we can deal with that. What do you think? Let me drag this back up. Put that back over there. We don't need this. Although I like to hear it. So tell me. Alright, fine.
Won't draw attention.
Now at least you should be able to see me in the corner. Well, the camera doesn't really have an on-off switch. It's a cheapo webcam that I've got mounted on top of my screen. And I mean cheapo. Like very cheap. Um,
Should be straightforward.
but I think it was OBS was just having trouble reading it. I forgot where the hell we were. Oh, I know where we are. In any case, I got it figured out. Okay. You have no webcam, I don't stream or whatever. You know, I got the webcam because I do a, oh, don't tell me you're going to lock up right there. Yep. What a frickin', here, we're going to play
That's
this.
some bullshit, Carlo.
Yeah, because it is some bullshit. We'll play it again.
That's some bullshit, Carlo.
Yeah, okay, fine. Oh my gosh. Well, let's take a look at what this says. Although it's probably some bullshit, Carlo. So it's Lux SOS compatibility patch, Sounds of Skyrim with okay, that is that one there is Everglades Ledge animated traversal. But that wasn't a ledge, that was a ladder. Alright, well, it's saying it's Lux and animated traversal and Sounds of Skyrim and the unofficial patch that are having an issue there. I don't believe any of it. I think that's some bullshit, Carlo, but we're going to reload it and we're going to go again. It's just one of those days. Everybody sucks. Don't know why. Just want to justify ripping Skyrim's head off. It's just one of those days. I don't know. Maybe the computer needs a reboot. Maybe it's just not my day. That was pretty random, and we were busy screwing around with a bunch of shit. So I blame it on screwing around with a bunch of shit. I blame it on OBS. Heck, by the time I made it back in the game, I couldn't even remember where the hell I was. Like, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was trying to break into that fort. Ah, we can try it again. We'll find out where the last save was, where it's going to dump me. Now watch, now it'll stream for like 6 hours straight without a problem. As long as I don't go and mess with frickin' OBS anymore. It's weird that the webcam wasn't picking up. That is very strange. Because it wasn't unplugged, it was plugged in. It's just a USB. It was plugged into the back of the computer. So, and it knew the name of it. So I know that the system is actually reading it. It was OBS, it wasn't displaying the image. So, don't know what's up with the OBS. What does that stand for? Oh boy, it's shit. I think that's what OBS stands for. Okay, so we're in the cave. And this is... Let's try climbing the ladder again. What do you think? Alright, we didn't lose very much. There is a key there. Jail key. Guide to Better Thieving. That is a skill book. Alright. Let's climb up. And keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully it don't crash. Shouldn't. It's crashing right there. There is something right there it does not like. That's some bullshit, Carlo. And it's probably going to be giving me the same shit, but we're going to check. What did I change recently? I only added a couple of things. Yeah, it's giving me the same thing. Lux compatibility patch. Animated traversal. Sounds of Skyrim complete. 3DS. 3D NPCs. And ledge. All right. The only thing I can think of is that maybe all right. I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is the only thing I can really think of. So please bear with me. The only thing I can think of is that something got moved to where it didn't want to be, and it's having an issue. Because of the locked load order on those patches. Which means that I might have to unlock. Okay, so that does move a bunch of the lighting, the luxed. So my lighting patch is still below that, although it's putting this vanilla remover TESL-LS add-on tweaks and vanilla S remover. So do I have anything here for Fort Singrad? Or for Ledge? I don't see anything for those two. All right. What do we got to do?
Hold onto your bats.
That's right. Because here I go, here I go, here I go.
May you poop on warm sands.
Anyhow, yeah, the reason I got the webcam to begin with, like I said, it's a cheapo webcam that's just on the top of my screen, was for Skype calls with my daughter when she was in China. So she could see me and I could see her. It was more than just hearing the voice. It was, being able to see each other when she's, halfway around the planet. Literally halfway around the planet. She's back home now, well, at least in California. She's maybe 45 minutes from where I'm at. So I get to see her once a week, which is nice. And not just on a webcam. When I first started streaming, I didn't have a cam turned on, and people are like, oh, have a face reveal, turn on a webcam. And I'm like, no. But now I'm just like, okay, yeah, at least you can see my expressions. When I get jump scared by a skeever biting me in the ass, you'll know. Like, oh my God. That's all good. All right, let's see if this is going to play nice or not. What we might want to do is turn around and go out and then come back in and then see if we can go up the stairs. And if it's a problem there with that stairwell, that's going to have to be something that I'm going to have to look into, because that's how you get to that Fort Sungrad up on the hill anyway. So there may be an issue with some of the patching that's there I'd have to look at. Streamers who use webcams are weird. Yes. Yes. The incense, yes. Bring to me a deathbell flower, a flawless ruby. And some vampire dust. Then, Kesh will show you how. So let's go back out and come back in, and then we'll see if we can go up there. There's moldy balls. Now, I don't know why we have a burning thing in the way. Okay, it doesn't even want me to go in there. What the snot? I'm not having a good day. Can you tell? And I'm guessing it's going to be the same frickin' thing. It's going to be the exact same frickin' thing. Yep. Nope. Not the same thing. But it's having a problem with Sounds of Skyrim. Lux via brighter lighting patch for Daunt. So that's something completely different. But it is mentioning Sky Climb here. So do I have a problem with Sky Climb? Did something get inadvertently corrupted? Maybe. No promises. No messy surprises. reinstall mod. Replace. Let's go back to _CP. That one, that one. I don't know why I'm having issues with this today. This is really, really, really strange. Things are strange today. The world is coming to an end, but I don't even care. Doo-doo-doop, doo-doo-doop, doop-doop-doo. Let me keep my limo and my purple hair. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Mama sucker to me, try to tell me how to live. But I don't listen to her because my head is like a sieve. Basketball coach done kicked me off the team for wearing high heel sneakers and acting like a queen. And if you know where that's from, we can be friends. All right, we can be friends, Shot. You got it right. It's from Cheech and Chong. You are 100% correct. You definitely remember that one. Yes. I mean, you're musically inclined anyway, so it's a good one. There's some other ones that are not politically correct anymore that are still good. You know, say, hey man, I wrote a song today, man. You want to hear it? Yeah, man, let's hear it. I remember listening to that on vinyl. It had a giant rolling paper in the album cover. It was Up in Smoke, I think. All right. Hold on to your butts. We're going to try it again. And if I have too much of a problem, I'm just going to say screw it. We've been farting around for almost an hour now, so appreciate your patience, people. My problem is I keep adding stuff to my list, so and not starting a new character. Maybe I just need to start a new character. Clear it all out. Start over. I did do something that may have broken my save game. Oops. It's possible. More, I need more. What do you need more of? Oh, you're talking about mods? Yeah, mods. Well, I did add Okay, so that may be, I wonder where that's from. Defined in unknown. So that's really strange. That it's to find an unknown. Well, we're outside, so that's good. Why don't we throw a save right here? Because I did add... Well, it's pretty frickin' dark. Make it so it's not so dark.
Over here.
Well, I guess we already have our weapons drawn.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh! Why are you like a farmer? You're coming
You
after
feeling
me.
scared?
Oh, you're a bandit. Okay, that would make sense. I'm wondering if we should even bother trying that or not. Let me check this out. That's set up. That's set up. Okay, cool. All right, well, we're going to do it again. We're going to throw a save here, and we're going to try it and see if it doesn't work. So, because I don't know why we would have like a dead horse and a burning cart in the doorway that was added by unknown. We were going to go join the Dark Brotherhood, right? Let's go back and go do that. I'm not going to try to go back in there right now. We'll do it next time we come by. We'll try to go in there, but I ain't going to do it right now because I really want to play. I did ESLify a mod. Oh, he hits pretty hard. What's up, buddy?
Was that supposed to hurt?
Yeah, he does hit hard.
Prepare to
Oh
die.
my gosh. Yeah, he hits really hard.
You must have a death wish. So tell me, do you?
Give me a bigger weapon.
You feel compelled to die?
Oh yeah, you're dying.
Don't push your luck, sunshine. Ha!
Oh my gosh. Well, good thing we had as much health as we got. We're out of magicka though. It was me trying to heal up before you get here. Considering you're shooting ice spikes at me. Here, eat that. Naked Nancy.
I'll see you burn.
No, you won't. Duh! Naked Nancy. Let me put 3 arrows in his ass. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. I did something that screwed up my mod list pretty good. What did I do? POA Pine Forest 01, occlusion, synthesis, Mahale hummingbird, birds and flocks, sounds of Skyrim complete. So I'm still having problems with sounds of Skyrim. It seems to be the one that's showing up here. And the special edition patch. This is from Redguard. Elven. So I've got armors. Skyclimb. I've got a problem with Skyclimb. Something has a problem with frickin' Skyclimb. What has a problem with Skyclimb? And it's a DLL mod. All right, well, I guess we're troubleshooting shit today. So that's version 1.1.1. We have meshes. That's the marker mesh. Yeah, that's the marker. So that's not it. We have scripts. SKSE, plugin, Skyclimb DLL, and the source, and a Skyclimb ESP, and that's it. So, I mean, you got me. Take a seat, idles, miscellaneous animations. So, nothing new there. The only thing I can think of that I changed that's in animation. Let me see if I can do this. It would be in this one. And it would be this one. And then we want to all right, and then we'll put that one back in there. That's the only thing I can think of that's changing in animation that I changed recently. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't think I changed anything else that would be changing in animation. Destinations. And those are all rings and stuff. Paraglider 0 plus, but I didn't have a problem with that. So the only thing I can think of would be destinations. That's an armor set, and that's just textures. So that's not going to be a problem, or at least it shouldn't be. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna try to open this again. We'll try it again. I'm wondering if that got added by the carriage route thing. Because that got added yesterday, and I did try it out, and it worked, but I did not try to enter Fort Sundgrad. And the only thing I can think of is that, well, the scripts would be completely different between that and Skyclimb. But it's mentioning Skyclimb. I can't think of anything else that would have changed Skyclimb. Maybe it's just that one particular save file. Let me go back a little ways. We're not going to try to continue from that save file. We're going to go back to an earlier save before I was adding and removing stuff that may have been... I don't think it would have left a script, but it may have. It's all my fault. I broke it. Again. I'm a professional at breaking this damn game. You want it broken? Give it to me. I'll break it. It's kind of sad because I just wanted to play. Broke my camera, broke my game. Breaking everything. Okay, load. Show me all the saves. So that's the one where we were. That's the one there. Herbs in the hills. Okay, so that... we want to be before that. Let's go back to that one. Hold on to your butts. Cross your fingers. Cross your eyes. Cross your toes. Okay, so here we're still got Inigo with us. And we're right outside of Rorikstead. So I did add... and what's fun is it's right here by Fat's Garden.
I can tell you're born here. Excuse me, my friend.
So let's go to Falkreath. Well, loaded.
Watch
By the
what
way,
you're doing.
thank you for that because that is a really cool mod. By the way.
My friend, Skyrim is a big and
Oh,
often
we're gonna go
confusing
through this
place.
again.
We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
And keep your filthy mitts off it.
This old thing?
Yes, there is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some... It does not only mark a look... Where are you, Inigo?
There!
There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty
Okay.
fantastic, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
Inigo is probably one of the best followers of all time.
It's time for us to part ways.
Okay, be safe. I will be in Riften if you need me.
Back in his
I am
cell.
a lonely traveler, traveling through this land.
So Skyclimb seems to work just fine.
See caves and over scorching sand.
She's pretty acrobatic. Alright, let's see if we can start the Dark Brotherhood. I'm guessing it was a mod that I added and then removed that probably left some kind of a script that was conflicting with Skyclimb. Because now Skyclimb seems to work just fine. I mean, if I come over here, I don't know if I can get up on that though. That's a little high. Poor Cicero. We got another 10 experience for that.
What is the music of life?
A lute. Drums. Oh.
Silence, my brother.
Nature of the Wildlands 3.0 is beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if I want to rerun all my lots. I'll take those though. I wonder if I've got, do I have those set up on the, I think only the reverse blades. Let me see if those are set up. No, those are set up on the back. Not like these.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Running Lods is fun. No, Running Lods is boring. When they're done and you take a look at them in game,
So
that's
what happens
fun.
now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
I am honored to be a part of your family, Astrid.
Our family, my dearest. Our family.
We're going to start killing people and we're going to piss
Together,
off Kine.
United as one, the Dark Brotherhood
That's
can
what we're gonna
accomplish
do.
anything. But you must be anxious to get to work.
Yes.
I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts.
Nasal.
Soon, the Night Mother
Okay.
will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The
Run
armor
it.
of the
Run it
Dark
real good.
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
May it serve you
Run
well
it again.
in
Run
all
it again
your
now.
endeavors.
It's the
Be
wrong
sure
color.
to
Run it
introduce
again now.
yourself to your new family members.
It doesn't
They're
match.
all
Run it
very
again
eager
now.
to meet you.
Where's the Book of Sithis? No Book of Sithis? Well, there's a Shrine of Sithis. We'll take nope, that. Should we go steal this from Astrid while that we're here? We're hungry and thirsty. Okay, now we're good. Do it again, do it again.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. With a sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut
I like this
to the candy
Babette.
shop through this alley. Oh yeah,
I love that.
good, very good. Mine's dark down
Actually, I
here.
like them all.
Oh, but you're so beautiful.
Old
Such
people
a
race.
smile. Your
we're our own race.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid sent us.
You will hear even more, I assure you.
You stand hail and hearty.
Oh, cocky.
I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong before.
Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet, and more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated, whichever works for you.
I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
I need training in light armor.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Wow, that really zapped our gold.
You've
I've got people to kill, yes, I know. Let's go kill some people. Speaking of which,
I'll make this quick.
where's the roadside ruin? It's got to be around here somewhere. There it is.
Once I'm done with you, there will... Got me! Lucky hit. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna die. We almost died. Luckily, we got that guy before he killed us. Soil matron. She's pretty tough. I'll take that. All right. So Beetild, Anonius Papias, and Narfi, the beggar. So which way should we go? Narfi over here. Beetild way up here. Well, we could bring the blade shards to Silas. We can take care of Beetild, and we can also go to Morthal. So let's go up to Morthal. We'll go north. Give me just a moment, though. I'll be right back. And we're off. Okay. Actually, let's click in a little bit. There we go. I'm wondering about this, because I think it requires a key. Watchtower Barracks. That must be part of another quest. I know we got a bad guy over here. Where are you? I don't know where you went. Should we steal a horse?
Time to go.
Yeah. Continuing on our life of crime. Just stole that horse. Been halfway to Hammerfell. That Minotaur just killed that goat. We're running.
Did you hear something?
Uh-oh. We'll hop down. See what's going on over here. Okay, they're going after the Minotaur.
You'll get your wish.
We'll let them fight it out.
You'll regret crossing me, sweetheart. That's how it's done.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Full orcish armor.
You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off, now!
No need to get rough.
Pussy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Let's go find our druid friend.
What is it?
Follow me. I need your help.
Glad to be aboard, Sarah.
So now we've got a druid with us. A couple of shapeshifters. I actually like playing as a shapeshifter. It's really cool. A lot of fun. Actually, let's look at that. That would be over here. You can shapeshift into a lot of different things. Okay, should we try Fuzzy Fuzz Fuzz? What's fuzzy? Is the sound fuzzy? Should we go back and try to do this again and see if it crashes? I don't think it will. Tell you what though, we're going to put a save right here just in case, so we don't lose everything. You said something was fuzzy a few minutes ago. Okay. Audio's fine, good. Yeah, this actually has for a headset, this has a pretty decent microphone on it. It's not that bad. I mean, it's definitely not a recording microphone, but it's pretty good for just like team chat or whatever. Okay, so now
face your death with some honor.
If you notice, we don't... Oh my gosh. Oh, there's our guy. Oh, that's interesting. Take platform? What's a platform?
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay, so you see, this time we don't have the burning cart in the doorway. I'm thinking that okay, now here's my thinking. Hear me out. I added Granite Hill, which is further up the road, right? But still probably within 5 U-grids to load of this area. And so I'm thinking that was added by Granite Hill, but I didn't go back to a previous save like I did this time. I just continued on. So that was still there. And it was trying to read, well, it was trying to figure out where it came from, and it didn't know because I had removed Granite Hill mod. So I'm guessing I should be able to go in here this time without any problem. So wish me luck. Here we go. I'm guessing that was the cause. Which means it's not really a problem with the load order because that's not getting updated in the other one.
Right. Shouldn't take too long.
The one I'm actually uploading from. So this is our trying to figure it out. Let's climb up. Keep your fingers crossed. So now no issue to this point. Let's see if we can make it out of here. Oh, okay, well there's Arvel. Scared me, Arvel, coming down the stairs like that. What do we got in here? They got a woodcutter's axe. I can actually use that. Because I was trying to, there's an ore. I was trying to cut up some wood and I didn't have a woodcutter's axe. Do these actually move? Why are we falling slow? I don't know. Let's do it this way.
Yeah!
Well, I can't get him to move. Yeah, we're just breaking shit. Alright, let's go this way. I think we figured out the problem. And fixed it. Went back to an earlier save. That's a pretty sunset. Do we have any bad guys around here? Yeah, we're falling slow, which is kind of interesting. Should we snipe them? There's a gap in the floor. Give me the bread. What's in the knapsack? Moonstone. I'll take the moonstone.
Huh?
Well, somebody's out here we gotta fight.
Thought I heard something.
You did.
was that?
This is over.
Arvel, you big spider, you. Yeah, you're going over the edge, buddy. Oh, I think they died. No. We'll take that. Hey, what's up? Be good? Well, it's going better now. I figured out what my problem was.
Well, is that it?
Once I'm done with you, there will be nothing left to bury.
Arvel's up there, the big spider going after people.
Why won't you die?
Because he's a druid and he's badass. Oh, hey now.
You should have ran when you had the chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, death is highly overrated.
This is the end for you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why we're falling slow, though. That might have something to do with the paraglider mod.
I can take you.
So let me... Because we're falling like we're still at the paraglider. So let me try this.
I can take
Yeah, we're still falling slow. Yeah, we're falling slow. Work interferes with your gaming. Sorry to hear that. Work is a four-letter word. We got food on the table. Cheese. Sounds like my wife's home. Either that or somebody's breaking into my house. I'm guessing it's my wife. Is that you, baby? Okay, just checking. Just checking. Just wanted to make sure someone wasn't just breaking in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That has to be one of the most fun mods ever. Destructible Skyrim. I got garlic. Can I steal the garlic? They got more food. They got a swimming pool? Well, that's a way out. Oh, we found a way out. Yeah, but it still acts like we're slow falling, which is an interesting thing. All right, squirrel. Yeah, we're still slow falling. So I don't really understand why. Hoondog. What's Hoondog? All right. We're trying to make our way to Dawnstar, Morthal. Found it strange that every time I picked up a health potion and then moved, character would automatically drink it even though I am full health. Well, I'm guessing that your hotkey, you've got health potions hotkey to the same potion as, or to W, your forward motion. This person better be careful with where they're got that torch. Gonna light their groin on fire. So yeah, I don't know why we were slow falling. That's just really interesting. So let me see if I can solve the slow fall issue. Use arrow keys for movement. Yeah, well then the arrow key might be a hotkey for taking a potion. Yeah, slow fall is going to mess with me. Akaviri dragon. Well, so far we've missed him twice. Why are you guys fighting each other? Oh, somebody just got wasted. Ritraw.
What fine sport you mortals can.
Take the gold. Give me the soul. Yeah, the slow fall's gonna mess with me.
No sign of it.
Someone down here had a purple... a purple torch.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
By the gourds! Dining tray. Celestial moon sugar. Ooh. The good stuff. How about we bury that one, because that's probably the one that's making everything look purple. We'll give you the plate. No, we'll just bury you. Keybind on slow fall? I don't think so. Because slow fall is a spell, right? I don't even have a slow fall spell. We can summon Ari. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a save here. And then we're going to back out of the game entirely and then come back and see if that straightens it out. Or if it's baked onto the save game. Hopefully it's not baked onto the save game. I don't just have issues, I got volumes today. We'll try it. Webcam wasn't working. Save game was corrupted. Yeah, now I'm stuck in slow fall. I'm thinking, okay, well, I did add another mod that modifies the scripts for the paraglider. And that may be the issue because I didn't start a new game. And I think it recommends that you start a new game when you use that particular mod. We can look it up. I mean, if I got time here. It's starting to start up. So let's look at mods. Let's look at download history. I want to read this if I can read it before the game starts up. So where is probably page 2. Argonian Crest. Okay, Paraglider 0. So this is the part that I wanted. No player re-equip after beast transform. 0 plus. So I got 0 plus. Acquire paraglider, use the console or add item, craft it. Fly, dear aspiring sparrow. So yeah, paraglider 0 should just be after that, which I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, I don't really think that's going to be an issue, but let's see if this straightens it out. You break, she breaks, everybody breaks. Nobody breaks like I do, though. I really break stuff. Yeah, the good news is I learned how to fix it. So hopefully you still have something on the screen because my YouTube is frozen. So it's just being frozen. All right, let's try this. Aha! No slow fall. Perfect. Let's try this.
What was that? What was that?
No slow fall there. Okay, cool. So yeah, that fixed it. We got bandits.
You must have a death wish. So tell me, do you?
They're getting their butts kicked though.
Enough! Give it your best shot. Run. We are routed.
Where did you learn to
Please
fight?
don't kill me.
Can't miss.
This is over.
Enough!
It's nice having a druid with you. Looks like they killed a vigilant of Stendar. Yeah, they did. Bandits. Bandits are cowards. Trollman. Oh, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take both those two. Alright, we're trying to get to Morthal. Let's see if we can get to Morthal. There are no carriages at this moment. Oh no. I've never heard that before. There are no carriages at this moment. Are we in combat? No. Okay, well I guess it's the time of day. There's horse muck in the road. We can pick that up. A little bit of horse poo-poo. Okay. And now we're going to go to Morthal. Should kind of be this way. Should we set up a tent? And if we set up a tent and we wait till morning, maybe we can catch a carriage. Still going. The Energizer Bunny keeps going and going and going. Yeah, it's like frickin' 11:18 in the morning, or at night. We'll sleep till in the morning. That reminds me of a joke. I won't tell you the punchline. You can guess it, though. I will just tell you the joke. Because the punchline isn't really YouTube friendly. Part of the Fakawi tribe. Where the fuck are we? Alright. What happens to the Energizer Bunny if you take his battery out and flip it over and put it back in? And I will let you guess the punchline. Wait a minute. Okay, that's just not right. There we go. Nobody kills a dog on my watch. Alright, we can get to Morthal. Cool. Wow, okay, well that's kind of a problem, isn't it? I'm going to need like a Morthal patch. Because the carriage stop is in the wall.
Do you like magic? Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
You know, I think that this place here is, well, we could fix that. Because the carriage stop is in the wall there.
Why are they hurting each other?
So this must be from, I'm guessing it's from cutting room floor. The great cities, minor cities and towns. So that's from the great cities. We need a great cities patch. We should probably move it right out here. Or just get rid of the crates. But it's in the wall. Alright, time to fix some stuff. Tutorial time. We are in Morthal, and it's the great cities of Morthal, and we're going to create a patch. This is why we play our list. Fix it real good. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to play around the creation kit and we're going to move that. We're either going to move the bench over or, well, we'll probably have to move the bench over, so. Load it up. Load it up. Let's go. We're still loading. Okay, we're here. All right, so we need to make that full screen. We need to grab this and bring it all the way to the top. We are going to add the great cities. Resources, great cities, minor cities and towns. Take that one. I don't think Lux is really changing anything, although it does say that's just the lighting. And this landscape fixes for grass mods. And the great cities, minor cities, and towns. So we're going to put both of those as basically master files. We're not going to add any active file because we're making a new plugin. We're going to say OK. Oh, crap. No. We want to add one more file, which is destinations. But it's not called destination. What is the name of that? Oh, crap. Give me a second. What is the name of that? I may have to look that up because it's not named that. Oh, it's got an underscore in it. That's why. Okay, cool. We got it. Okay. Yes, we know. No master file. Cool. I mean, no active file. So we're going to load those up and we're going to go to Morthal, which should be in the Tamriel world space. And we're going to create a patch. And then we're going to ESLify it. And eventually I'm going to upload it and download it for the one that I'm going to on the next version, 2.0.2, which would be the next version that I upload. That'll include the carriage stops. But it's a good idea to check all the carriage stops and fix all the problems, right? So here we are, and we're going to go to exterior, which is Tamriel world space, and we're going to go to Morthal. So what do we have here? Morthal. Exterior. Let's just load that. We can find our way from there. Let's wait till things load. We got dragons. We got water. Oh, we're right across the street from where we want to be. That's kind of nice. Maybe we're not right across the street from where we want to be. All right, part of the Fakawi tribe. So, where the fuck are we? Okay, there's the gate. This is the main road coming in. That's the Jarl's longhouse. So this is where I want to go. And there is our bench. It's hiding underneath all of this crap. So we have a marker there. All right. Let's make this a little bit easier to see, huh? Okay, so now it's a little bit easier to see. That's our bench. So why don't we take that, and it looks like it's got a marker over it. Let's read what that is. That is our... Okay. Cool. Okay. So we want to move that. We actually want to move all of that. And I'm thinking we want to put it outside of the wall over there. So we actually need to get inside of this. And let's click on that so that we can kind of move around and see where we are. So that's our bench. Let's see if we can raise that bench up. Okay, that's our marker. So we're on the marker. Let's move the marker this way, outside the wall. Let's take our bench. Let's move our bench up. And let's move our bench outside the wall. And then we've got, looks like a couple of things we have sitting on the bench here. So let's move that. And let's move it up. Crap. Well, we'll move that outside the wall. Move that outside the wall. Let's take a look at what else we got here. We've got this thing. Let's see if we can move that up. Then we're going to move it outside the wall. And we got this thing. We have mushrooms there. What am I... Well, the mushrooms are under the ground. Oh, crap. Okay, move that outside the wall. Grab this, move that outside the wall. Okay, so now we're dealing with things that are outside the wall. We can also deal with things that are still inside this space, like these. So let's move that back over there. What kind of program is this? This is the creation kit. I am moving things around in the creation kit. So now I can see that there's those crates are back in the room. So now we'll go outside the wall where I moved everything, which will be right out here. And we're going to grab our stuff and put it where we want it, right? So we've got to get inside of, okay, this blue area here, that is it's like fog, right? So you want to be inside of that so that you can actually grab the item you want to grab and not grab the fog. So we're looking at this, it looks crooked. So if we right click on it, we should be able to rotate it and get it fairly straight with the outside of the building. That's pretty good. Let's scoot it off of the building a little bit. That's pretty good. So now we can kind of go down here. Let's go inside of our fog again. This, I believe, okay, that's our marker for where the bench is. So we need to looks like we need to move that up. So we hit Z and then right click and we can move it up. Looks like we need to rotate that a little bit so that it matches where our bench is. Which is kind of important. So I'm looking at that red line right there. And I'm getting it set pretty much where the bench is. I can probably move it down just a little bit. We'll put it like right there. Or I guess we could put it there. Put it on top of the bench. There we go. So now we can grab this guy and we're going to put him up on the bench. So Z, bring it up, set him down right there. Let's move over and take a look at it. Okay, it's kind of in the wall. So we need to grab a hold of that and move him out so he's on the bench. And we'll put it on the edge of the bench. Okay, not good. Edge of bench. Okay. So let's zoom out, and then we're gonna rotate around a little bit. Make sure that it's on the bench, which it is. Looks like we're a little ways off the wall. Also looks like we're a little crooked on our marker. So why don't we grab our bench first and move our, well, I'll tell you what. Let's grab this. And let's go up. We're just going to move all of these things up for right now, because we're going to place them in a minute. I'm just moving them up and out of the way. So let's grab our bench. We'll put our bench right there. Let's get it pretty much parallel to the wall. Oops. It's hard to do with a mouse. If you want to get more exact, you can right click on it, and I don't have to be 100% exact, but you can right click on it and you can pull up edit, and this will give you, your rotations here, and you can modify by one click at a time, and you can get it pretty much, parallel to where you want it to be. That actually looks really good, so we're going to say OK. So now we're going to grab this, which is our marker, and we're going to rotate it until it matches our bench, or pretty darn close. So that's actually, oh my god, it's really difficult to move. My mouse is just too sensitive, man. Alright, so let's right click on that and go to edit. We're going to do the same thing. We're actually going to rotate this thing until it's right over the bench. That's actually pretty darn good. So now, yeah, it's pretty much over the bench. So let's click on this item, and then we can rotate around and we can see where this item is. Looks like our bench is out of the ground. You see our bench here? So let's Z and bring it down. And we're actually going to put it part way into the ground. And then we're going to take a look. Okay, so that's sitting, we can go a little bit lower maybe. Just so that it's into the ground on both sides. Pretty good. All right, let's take our marker again and let's go back over the top. I think I want to move that down. What's up, Queen? So now our marker is directly on the bench itself. Now we need to place our items on the bench. So we'll put one there. And then let's move over this way. We've got a book down here. You see book? So we actually need to get close enough that we can just be on the book itself and not on anything else. Okay, there's our book. Okay, that's going to be a little bit difficult. You're being a little difficult, man. There's our book. So we're going to bring our book over, and then we're going to bring our book up. So there's our book. We're going to put it on the edge of the bench over here. We can kind of rotate it. We're going to give it a little bit of character. Rotate it a little bit, and then we're going to come down to where we can see the side of it so we can tell when it's sitting directly on the bench. And we're going to go Z, left click, bring it down. That's into the bench. That should be pretty good. Looks like it's sitting kind of on the edge of the bench. Let's move it over a little bit so we're on the bench itself. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we have a few other things that are just floating up here. Remember, we left these just floating up high here. So we need to get inside of the fog, which is that blue. Let's grab this one, and we can bring this guy over. We're going to set him probably... Okay, so now it's clipping through the other one. So we're going to rotate this a little bit so he doesn't clip. And then we're going to move him, set him right about there. That looks like he's on the bench pretty well and not clipping with the other thing. Is that actually above? Okay, they're both floating above the bench because we moved the bench down. So we need to take this one and move him down until we're just intersecting the bench, probably about there. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to do the same thing. He looks like he's a little bit off the bench, so we're going to move him over a little bit. There we go. Those are both sitting on the bench. We can zoom around and kind of take a look at it. Then we're going to move it back over here. We're going to deal with this book. And we also have a map up here. So we have a book and a map. And we need to move. So we're going to grab the map. Oops. Wrong lever. So we've got a button there that'll take us back. It is very sensitive. Grab the map. And then let's go down. Let's kind of spin around so we can see. There we go. Put that like right on the bench. Somewhere about there. Make sure we're grabbing it. We'll put it under the book. Let's spin around and take a look at that. It's floating kind of in the book. Can you see it in the book? So we need to get to a place where we can grab just that map and move just the map down. Okay, we're probably going to have to do this the same way we did before. So we'll come over here, we'll pull that up, and then on our Z, we'll start working down on our Z. Let's do something like this. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll try to move down one click. That's not bad. All right, so let's grab the book. So we'll say OK. We'll grab the book. And let's go up just a little bit. Okay, cool. That looks pretty good. I kind of like the angle that it's at too. That's nice. You know what I'm thinking though? I'm thinking I actually want to raise this up. We're going to put the other book below it. So we've got another book up here, this one. And we're going to drop that guy below this other book. So we'll put that on the map. We need to look at it within so we can move it. Let's take a look at it outside. That's not bad. Should we rotate it a little bit? And then we should probably move it back just a hair. And then we need to grab this one. That's not what I wanted to grab. Is it? So yeah, you have to be careful about what you're grabbing. That's what I want to grab. No, that's not what I want to grab. Wrong lever. I want to grab this other bookie book. That one. Okay, so we moved the two books, the map, the bench, the marker, and these two things. And we've put these back inside the building. So that's our carriage stop. So now we're going to save this as Morthal carriage stop patch. Nico. Save. Okay, so now we can close this out. Well, it works. This works for GameBro Game Engine, so specific to Bethesda games. Okay, but if you want to do Fallout, or if you want to do Morrowind, or if you want to do Oblivion, or if you want to do Skyrim, there are different versions of it for different games, but it's all pretty much the creation engine. Okay, so you'll be able to do the creation engine. What's going on with Biggie? He's always got these announcements. Free game on Steam. Ooh, cool. Dark Sector. Well, if anybody wants a free game, there's a free game on Steam called Dark Sector. Thank you, Biggie, for the update on that. All right, so that should put it into our overwrite. So here's our Morthal carriage stop patch, Nico. So we're going to make that a mod. So we're going to create a mod. Now it's a mod. And then we're going to enable said mod. And we're going to move that up to Nico specific patches. That one. And there's quite a few Nico specific patches. Right? Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's open up SSE Edit. And we're going to make it a light plugin so it doesn't take an ESP slot. Free beds for everyone. Woohoo! All right, let me take a break while this is loading. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, Brute Force? Started with a fresh install of your pack. Can't get scroll wheel to work for zooming in and out. Yeah, press K. Press and hold K and then scroll wheel. Because the scroll wheel by itself, by default, handles your speed. So if you want to change from walking to running, it's on the scroll wheel. So if you scroll all the way back, you're going to be walking. You scroll forward, you're going to be running. Okay, so it controls your speed. But if you wanted to control the zoom, press and hold K, and then it'll control the zoom. Okay? That you can do that. You can actually, it's on the scroll wheel. So in the MCM menu, look up scroll, and you can actually flip it to be the other way around. That you hold K if you want it to be walk to run, and then or whatever key you want to choose. Right now it's K, but you can set it in the MCM, and then default. The default would be zooming in and out. I like to leave the zoom where it's at, and I use it for controlling the speed at which I'm moving, whether I'm running or walking. But you can flip it. Just look up scroll wheel in the MCM and you'll find it. Okay? It's nice because you can do it either way. I know PixelNate likes to have the scroll be zoom, right? And then he holds K if he wants it to be the speed. So anyhow, what we're doing here is we're going to apply a script that we're looking for ESP plugins which can be turned to ESL. No problem. Options. We like options, man. So you can configure things 6 ways from Thursday. The initial will just set you up. Morthal carriage stop patch Nico can be turned into ESL by adding ESL flag to the TES4 header. So that's what that says right here. It does not say I need to compact the form ID, so all I need to do is add it to the header. So it's FC is where it's going to be at in the list, and that's going to be all the way at the bottom because I haven't moved it yet. We're going to open up the file header, and then within the header, we're going to open up the record header. And then within the record flags, you're going to right click, you're going to press edit, you're going to say, yes, I'm sure, and you're going to put an ESL mark there and say, okay. We just changed that to a light plugin, so it doesn't take a plugin space. So we can close this out. It's going to ask me if I want to save it, and I want to say yes. And it's going to save a backup also. So in our overwrite file, there's going to be a backup that we want to move. Well, we don't have to move it, but you've got SSE edit cache and SSE edit backups. So if we look in the backups, that's the old Morthal carriage stop patch Nico, right? That's the old one. So if we ever want that back, we have a backup of it in case us changing it to ESL broke stuff. But I doubt it did because it said I could change it without compacting form IDs. So anything that says that you don't need to compact form IDs, you're generally pretty safe to do it. But definitely run that script in SSE edit and check. Okay, so these are patches. What am I looking for? I'm looking for docs and caches. Okay, so we're going to put our SSE edit cache into our SSE edit cache. We're going to put our backups into logs and backups, and that empties out our overwrite, so we're all good there. The only other thing that I would recommend doing whenever you make a plugin, whether it is ESL or ESP or ESM or whatever, is to run quick auto clean and make sure that it's clean, that it doesn't have any deleted item references, because really deleted item references are bad. And the reason that they're bad, so we're looking for a specific one here. So we're looking for Morthal. We're looking for this specific patch here. We just want to run that one. The reason that they're bad is if you have an item reference that has been deleted, anything else in the game that is looking for that specific item reference and it can't find it will crash the game. So that's kind of the problem I was having at the beginning of this stream, was I had an item that was in my save game, that burning broken carriage that was in the door to Fort Sungrad. Okay, and I'm like, where the hell did that come from? And I look it up, right, in More Informative Console, and it says unknown. Well, it said unknown because I had gotten rid of Granite Hill. That's where it came from. And so that was a deleted item reference. Gotcha? Okay, so this is actually showing me that it's overwriting, right? If we pull up the legend, charge Bethesda for, I'm not going to charge anybody anything for it. It's all free. All right? It's all free, baby. So if we pull up the legend here, we can see that orange is the conflict winner. So it's good to pull up the legend. Just click this little box in the upper corner here. It says legend. And in SSE Edit, it'll tell you what all of these colors mean. And so we're looking at this. These are things that I moved. And this is overwrite without conflict. Basically, it's just moved their location. But it says I've got carriage stop, the book, the map, urn 2, the bench, and then crate. These are the crates that I moved inside the room. So it's got a reference to everything that I moved. Okay, and then it says this is where it was from originally, the destinations mod, and that this is where it is now. Morthal carriage stop patch is overwriting it. So it's an overwrite, and it doesn't have any conflicts. It's just a different position. So that'll help you to kind of understand what the colors in SSE Edit mean by opening up the legend. So just click that little box, open the legend, leave it on at the bottom so you can double check things when you're messing around in here. So all of that's good. It's already been quick auto clean, so now it's a clean plugin. And now what I can do is I can find that specific file. Did I spell it wrong? Yes, I did, because there it is right there. So I need to open this in Explorer. I need to make a copy of this and put it right here. Paste. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go opens with and choose another app. It's actually going to open with the creation kit. It's not going to be in there. It is going to be on this PC though, because I don't have a creation kit anymore in my game. So we're going to do that. Open. Well, I did choose an app on my PC, didn't I? Thought I did. Yay, okay. Always. We want to do, well, why is it not showing up there? Well, we can say always there. No. Crud. You dirty dog. Why is... Okay, well, yeah, that's what it opens with. Is it being a pain in my butt because I haven't done that? It says it's a Bethesda plugin. I just don't like the icon. Properties. Details. General. Yay! That's the icon I wanted. Okay, cool. So we're actually going to zip that up for later. So we're going to add to an archive. This is what happens when you update Windows to 24H2. It forgets everything and you got to redo shit. So we're going to do that. And that's the one I'm going to upload later. And then download it for the other list that I'm working on. The one that'll be uploaded. Okay, so now we're back to this. We do need to put it in the correct location because right now it's all the way at the bottom. So we are going to, because it's one more plugin, we're going to unlock these. We're going to loot this thing. And sort it. And then we're actually going to get back into game and we're going to take a look at it. And it should have everything outside of that room in Morthal where we put it. So it should look very familiar when we look at it in game. You're going to go, oh, well, that's where those things are. Okay, cool. And that's kind of what we wanted to do, right? We created a patch to move that bench outside of the great cities, added area. So we're going to do this again. And we're going to send to bottom, clear that, come down here. We want to, oh my gosh. Don't do it to me. We want to put those there. Then we want to lock them. And then we want to do this again. In case anything changes. All right. Yep, it did move a few things down there, which I knew it would. What do I got in here? It's probably backups. That one. And that comes from cleaning it. So we're actually going to overwrite that. Put that into backups. All right, fired up. Let's go take a look at that bench. Here I go, here I go, here I go. So what do we got to do?
Hold onto your bats.
That's right. And what's probably going to happen?
You die. She dies. Everybody dies.
I love this one.
That's some bullshit, Carlo.
That's actually kind of funny because I used to work with a guy named, his name was Trung. He was Vietnamese. And we worked with another guy named Carlos. And Trung used to say that all the time. He's like, that's some bullshit, Carlo. Because he couldn't say Carlos. He could just say Carlo. So that's where that came from. And it's just, Trung's a good friend of mine. Really, really hard worker, good guy. But English was not his first language, and he spoke Vietnamese pretty much all the time that he wasn't at work. So, he wasn't very articulate in English. So, of course, being construction workers, we picked on him. But in a lighthearted way. He knew we were only just picking on him. He'd pick on us too. So it was all fair. But yeah, good friend of mine. I miss him. I don't miss the job. I miss the people. And Trung is one that I missed him. It was kind of funny because I don't know. He sounds like he's yelling at you all the time. I don't know if that's just a Vietnamese thing or whatever, just the way they talk. But he was like he was barking orders all the time. And one time he was trying to tell me to do something, and I'm like, hey, listen, dude. I'm a journeyman just like you are. Don't treat me like an apprentice. You don't have to talk down to me like that. I can do the project just as well as you can. And when I stood up to him, I gained his respect. And we became really good friends after that. But until I stood up to him, boy, he was walking all over me, you know. But I think that's kind of how it went, you know. That if you let him walk all over you, he would. But if you stood up to him and, you know, said, hey, wait a minute, this isn't right, and were a man about it, then you get his respect. So these are where we put these back. Let's take a look outside. Oh, look at that. That looks like exactly where I put everything. And you see the activate carriage stop? That was the red box that was around it. That's bad. Oh crap, did we forget something? I'm guessing that we forgot something. Yeah, that's from Destinations. What's this? That is a mushroom from Destinations as well. Okay. We got a couple more things we got to move. They're right out over here, but it's just a shield, looks like a shield and a mushroom. The other mushrooms are under the ground. So they're actually under all of this stuff. So those won't be a problem. You're never going to see them. But this thing over here we want to move. So we're going to move that and we're going to put it over here. But yeah, our carriage stop is working like it should. Alright. So let's put a save right here. Actually, we don't even need to save. We'll go back to the other save. It's okay. Artwork. Oh, woman with a sword. That's actually they're loading screens. You can get them off Nexus. They're called Northern Maiden, and I thought that those are actually all produced by AI. So if we look, I'll look it up for you really quick if you're interested in it. So we'll go to Nexus. Hopefully there's no boobas. No booba? Good, no booba. Okay. Let's search for Northern Maiden. All right, so this is Northern Maiden, and it's a main menu replacer. And there's just I didn't use that one, but I did use this one. Here, let's make it bigger. I used that one. I did not use that, although that's a really nice one too. I should probably add that one in. I did use that one. I did use that one. I don't think I used that one or that one. I did use that one. I did not use that one. I don't know if I used that one or not. I might have. I did use that one. Did not use that one. And I used that one. So that's where they're, and I used that one. So those are I did not use that one. So you can choose just one out of here to use. I actually use it with the main menu randomizer that it recommends right here. And basically it's a folder structure, and you can add a different image to every folder, and it'll randomize which maiden shows up. And I use these, but I also used some of the main menus from main menu randomizer. I think it's got its own images, or I used images from another one that I'm using. The Northern Maiden, these are all created by AI. So these were all drawn by AI. And it did, I love the way it did the hair. And they're all safe for work. So I mean, that to me, that's skull. That says skull right there. You know? Same with that one. Oh, she looks a little upset. I don't think I'd pick a fight with her. So yeah, I just picked the ones that I liked. But that's where it's at. I'll give you a link. There you go. All right, we're going back into the creation kit. We need to fix that other thing. Yeah, no kidding. They're done by AI. No kidding. Those were not painted by a human. Those were created by artificial intelligence. Basically, they just said create, a northern maiden holding a crossbow in a snowy forest. And it said, okay. And it made that image. You took ones? Okay. Oh, no problem. The idea is to build your game the way you want it. And if I can help people and tell them, where something came from, or show them, or give them a link to it, I will. Really bad hint, only because you're talented. Some beautiful bows and crossbows. That's not the bows and crossbows in that. I didn't make crossbows. People asked me to do crossbows. I never did crossbows because I never use crossbows. And really, I'm not going to spend the time. Realistically, when I make a model and you rewrap it and texture it and then put it into the game and find a location for it and everything else, it takes me about 60 hours worth of work to create an item like that. And it's got to be something that I want to use if I'm going to put that kind of time and effort into it. If I'm not going to put that kind of, if I'm not going to use it, I'm not going to put that time and effort into it. My time is better spent doing something else, at least in my opinion. So I'll be doing something else. That's why I never did crossbows. So Morthal, we want this one, and we want to set it as the active file. I don't play Fallout. Post-apocalyptic worlds do not interest me. So I haven't done anything for Fallout. I have made mods for Oblivion and for Skyrim. But yeah, I haven't done anything for Fallout. Again, it's got to be something that I'm going to use personally in order for me to put the time and effort into creating it. Otherwise, I'm simply not going to make it. And I think it goes the same for a lot of other people that mod too. They're making something that they want in their own game, and they're just nice enough to share it with everybody else, right? So that's when people come in and go, well, can you make it a little bit longer? Can you make it a little bit brighter? Can you make it a little bit whatever, right? A mod author is going to go, no. It's the way that I wanted it. It's the way that I like it. And the same thing goes with Wabbajack lists. I mean, really, the creator of Wabbajack lists are making the list the way that they like it, right? You were misunderstood? Okay. Well, sorry I misunderstood you. I didn't mean to, honest. Oh, is you telling me you downloaded 60 mods for Fallout? Okay, well, cool. Hopefully you have fun with them and they're what you want in your game. That's the whole idea, right? Make it what you want it to be. All right, I need to go up so I can see where the heck I am. That's a house over there. House there. You will play anything and everything. Well, I mean, I was kind of like that. I was part of a gaming clan for a while called Firing Squad, and we used to get together and play like Call of Duty and Battlefield and things like that, and um, Rainbow Six New Vegas. So those were some of the games that we were playing together, and I had a lot of fun, you know, playing those games with my buddies. But it wasn't really something that I wanted to play on my own, you know. Yeah, I was playing first-person shooter. I actually got talked into playing first-person shooters. Uh, a good friend of mine, Hobbs, who he actually got a hold of me to work with them to make a mod for Oblivion. So we worked together on a mod project called Arrows of the Alien King that we did for Oblivion back in, oh my gosh, 2007, right around that area. Um, so that's where I met him, and he had a gaming clan called Firing Squad, and he's like, "Oh, you got to join my gaming clan." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't play first-person shooters. You know, that's not my thing. Leave me alone with my Oblivion, and I will have a good time just doing my thing in Oblivion." He's like, "No, no, you know, it'll be fun. You should come and join in with us. It'll be a good time." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." So he finally talked me into joining his gaming clan, and I did have a good time while I was there. It was quite a bit of fun. And again, it was the people, right? So, and we came from all over. There was a guy who came from Canada. We had a guy in Arizona. There was a guy in New York. There was a couple of people from Wisconsin. So yeah, and we would get on Friday nights and just go and talk smack to each other and, you know, go shoot each other up in these shoot 'em up games. Some of the best times I had with them were like we did Fridays. We would do knives only in in Call of Duty, and it was a small map too. It was the one that was just shipping containers, right? And we would take that small shipping container map and just, you know, have fun shooting the crap out of each other and that. Well, actually, not shooting. We did knives only. That looks pretty good for the shield. Now we need to grab these mushrooms. I don't know if that's the mushroom. That's the mushroom. So it's kind of interesting because the first we actually decided to all get together in 2008 since we came from everywhere, and we're like, okay, well, where's a good place to get together? Well, hey, let's go to a party town, right? We're going to Vegas, baby. So our first firing squad, oh my God, what did I just do? Our first firing squad get together was in Las Vegas in 2008. And that was a lot of fun. I ended up going a couple more times. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But yeah, Hobbs kind of went his own way and did his own thing, which is fine. And I ended up becoming kind of the leader of firing squad. And we did a couple more years where we did the trips. To Vegas. And I think one of the great things I did there was a couple of our members who had just turned 21, and they were the guys from Wisconsin, and they had never seen anything like Las Vegas before. So it was a lot of fun to introduce them to, I took them to a topless show. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Took them out to some like 5-star restaurants. Actually, an interesting story. The second year that they went, they actually brought another friend of theirs from Wisconsin with them. And he didn't have a whole bunch of money, but he wanted to see Las Vegas, right? He'd never seen Las Vegas. So I'm like, you showed up in Vegas and you didn't bring any money with you? I said, what the heck, How are you going to have a good time? So I'm like, okay, come with me. And so I pulled a $100 bill out of my pocket and I walked over to a roulette table and I asked him, I said, I pointed at my first buddy, I'm like, black or red? And he goes, black. And then the next one, black or red? He goes, red. Okay, black or red? And I went through all three of them and myself. So there was 4 of them. And I put that $100 on black and it hit and I let it ride on the next color that had been chosen, and it hit. So now I've got $400, and then I let it ride again, and it hit. So now I've got $800, and I was going to let it ride for the last one, and my buddy Ryan goes, he goes, no, don't do it. Take the money and run, dude. You just take the money and run. I'm like, okay. So I cashed out the $800, and then I handed $200 to all 3 of those guys and took $200 myself. And they're like, no, you can't do that, dude. That's your money, And I'm like, hey, listen, I just doubled my money. I started with $100. I have $200 now. I said, you have $600 of the house's money. So let's go party. And that's how I started that trip off. That was the very best way to start that trip. So now everybody's got $200 in their pocket that they didn't have before. And yeah, I was still drinking at that time and smoking. So drinking and smoking and eating good food and gambling. And oh man, it was crazy. But yeah, I don't really do any of that anymore. Don't drink, don't smoke. Don't really gamble anymore either. Well, I kind of sort of do sometimes, but I kind of write it off as entertainment when I go through the door because I never win anything. So I'm like, if I'm going to spend it, then I'm spending it for entertainment. All right, let's go check and see what that looks like in game. What do you mean, really? Honestly, I don't drink alcohol anymore, and I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I quit in 2014. I quit smoking cigarettes. Oh yeah, I had a good time. I still have a good time. I found out that I'm just as crazy sober as I am if I was inebriated. So I don't need to be inebriated to have a good time. Heck, I didn't jump out of an airplane until my 50th birthday. Yeah, crazy, huh? Well, I don't knock those that do that. I mean, if that's what they want to do, hey, knock yourself out. It's just I've done it, been there, done that. Not where I want to be nowadays, so I don't go there. But I've been there. Now I just drink a lot of coffee, play video games, stream, go hiking. All right, so this should have fixed the shield and that mushroom. Referring to the gambling part. I can't say I'm totally done with that. I have kind of an addictive personality, so if I go up to Lake Tahoe, we can drive to Lake Tahoe in like 3.5 hours from where I'm at. And we go up there, we'll go play in the snow or whatever. But yeah, there's generally gambling involved. There's generally prime rib dinner and gambling involved. But that's all good. And playing in the snow. And potentially skiing, or I haven't been snowboarding in quite a while. Last couple times I only went skiing. But yeah, getting older, things don't heal like they used to, so I really don't want to break nothing. I would rather for low impact type stuff. I do like hiking up there though. It's really pretty. And it's a workout walking through like 1.5 feet, 2 feet of fresh snow. That's a workout. I mean, if you don't have snowshoes and you're sinking in, it's a workout. All right. Let's go check and see where our shield and our mushroom are. And would you look at that? There's our shield, there's our mushroom, our books, our bench. None of it's growing through here anymore. So unfortunately, the one I have on my desktop is no good anymore. I'll have to make another one. I'll have to grab this one and zip it up.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of him now.
Where is this guy?
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
That's Rogar.
All right then.
That's not the guy I want to talk to. I want to talk
Unless
to this
it's
guy.
about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
That's the guy I want to talk to.
I'm looking for pieces of Mehrunes' razor.
Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Really? Silas Vesuvius says otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
You won't miss it then?
I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't have it.
Give me the hilt or things get ugly.
Easy. Here.
Oh, hi,
These are the
doggy.
keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house.
Hey, come on.
Just don't hurt anyone.
Well, the doggy had to come and say hi. So now we have dog. Puppy dog, puppy dog. What's up, baby? Hi. You're such a good girl. Okay, go. Go on. Go on. Good girl.
Until next time.
All right, well, he gave me the key. We intimidated him. Just don't hurt nobody. Okay. Should we steal his stuff? Doesn't say it's stealing. We'll take it. We're being a meanie. Now we gotta go kill Baytild. Should we see if we can catch a carriage to Baytild or to check back later or rewatch the stream when I get home? Okay, cool. That's up to you. I don't know how much longer I'll be on. We'll see. That looks like Deathbell. It's mighty foggy out. Dawnstar. That makes it way too easy to catch the carriages, though. Well, that one looks like it's in a good place. Side of the road. Not bad. So let's go talk to Silas. And we're hungry and thirsty, and it looks like we're a little cold. Water, big
Dangerous
potato.
post, Dawnstar. If the bandits don't get you, the animals will.
Uh-oh, we ate raw meat. Uh-oh, did we get sick? We're cold. My movement speed. Alright, well, at least we can warm up. Did that? Okay, that reset itself. Whenever I change things, this will reset itself, so... Silas. I'm sorry, what?
I said, you want some light?
Yes. Thank you.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments?
Yes, I do.
I have the blade shards of Mehrunes' razor.
Look at them. The legendary sharpness of a Daedric weapon. Marvelous. And here's your payment for the shards. We just need the hilt and the pommel now.
Well, I have that.
Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand? Here's your gold. There's only the pommel left to collect. Exciting, isn't it? I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
Yeah, well, fix the rugs, dude. How come I gotta fix the rugs every time I come in here? What time is it? It's only like 1:14. I'll tell you what, we're gonna hang out here for a while. So we're waiting on killing Beetild. She's easiest to kill in her house, so let's wait until, oh, probably about 10:21. Just gonna warm ourselves by your fire here, Silas, until then. Alright, let's go get Beetild.
Clear of sight.
Well, her door's unlocked.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave.
I represent the Dark Brotherhood. Your death is at hand.
What? Well, we'll see about that now, won't we?
Yeah! Ha!
Ready.
Yeah, we saw about that, all right. You look pretty dead to me. You know what we can do? We can go this way. And, who's that? Challenger drinks beer. What? It's slowed. Big bog slope.
Can't miss.
Big old slowed. I guess you're a creature because you're not hostile. Collecting salmon, freezing our ass off. All right, Anonius Papias would be over here. Well, we can check that out. Why don't we go this way? Yes. Yes, Pinky. Same thing we do every night. Try and take over the world.
You will not defy fate.
You're kind of a problem.
Focus.
Oh, you need another
Eternal
arrow.
rest.
Mountain flowers. Boiled cream treats. A little bit of wine. And an amulet of Mara. Alright. What did that thing freeze over here? A rabbit. $12:15 a.m. Okay, let's set up a tent. Probably going to be freezing balls in the morning, but that's okay. We'll summon our hot girlfriend. She'll warm us back up. Okay, work with me. You're not working with me. Now you're working with me. So I wonder how cold we are. 1%, not bad. Off to get Anonius Papias. I'm guessing the goddess will be here shortly to tell us we're leading a life of crime. And Kinnereth is going to forsake us. Which I'm okay with. Really, we worship Shore anyway.
Lock's tight. Shouldn't be a problem, though.
Shore doesn't care if we break the law. Speaking of which, probably pray to him. 144.9. Not bad. It says, I am warm. That, I think... Oh my gosh, we're so cold. Hurry up and catch up to me, girl. I'm freezing over here. You gotta warm me up. Give me a hug. What's up, RM? We're in the fog. It's a bit froggy out. That looked like a bar. Yeah, it's definitely cold. Warm me up, girl. And we're hungry and thirsty too. Cooked beef, bread. Do we have any water jugs? We got wine. Oh, we do have water. We got to get up over the hill, kill Anonius Papias, and then make our way south to Iverstead to take out Narfi.
Your destiny is sealed.
One shot. We only have one arrow left? Oh, that ain't right. How many arrows we got? We have one arrow. I think we need to make some arrows. What do you think? Yeah, we need to make some arrows. Let's go make some arrows. Because one arrow ain't gonna cut it. I think what we need to do is we need to get rid of... Well, we can dump off the For the Brotherhood daggers. We're not using them. Let's see. Fix the rug. My dog being crazy out there. How did we end up with 15? Whatever. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, arrows. We need quills. Do we have any quill in here? No. Or hawk feathers. There's a quill. Let's look for hawk feathers. I think I only have 2 of those in my inventory, so we need to go grab some more. GH hawk beak. We don't have any more hawk feathers. Well, we're just going to have to steal some off of this. That gave me 2. Alright, do we have any more? Yes, we do. That only gave me 1. How many on that one? Just 1. How about firewood? Do we have any firewood? We have 4 firewood. So that should be enough. Now we have hawk feather, firewood, we need iron ore. That should be enough to make some arrows. Alright, now we have arrows. Cool. And give me back my arrow. Alright, now we go over the hill and find Anonius. Oh, it's pretty cold over here. What is that? Oh, Bloodshell Cavern. We don't want to go there yet. Don't want to be dinner. What's up, kitty? Uh-oh.
Ha! Ha!
Lucky hit.
Headshot. Dead neck dragon.
I have forgotten what my
We have another one.
can provide.
Go get him. Got him. Take that, take that, take that, take that. 23 orcish? Yeah, we'll take the 23 orcish, thank you. I know we got big bad guy over here. Oh yeah, there he is.
Focus.
So, he makes a good decoy.
I'll be sure to remember you.
Address. Oh my gosh, look at all the good stuff. Oh, we put 5 arrows in them. All right.
I'll return the favor.
Bandits. Oh no! How did I die? How did I die?
Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, we're dead. No, we're alive. Hadros, help me up. Hadros must have helped me up.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Well, Adros helped me up. It's good to have Adros with us. I'm not sure how we died. Doesn't matter. We could use to fill our water bottles. Oh, be good, doggy. She's just... Oh my gosh, an attention hog. Come here. She's an attention hog. Aren't you? You're so neglected. So neglected. And if you believe that, I got a bridge I want to sell you. Sell. A bridge I want to sell you. If you believe this dog's neglected. You're not neglected. I don't care what you say. She's like, okay, I'm out of here. Thanks for the pets, Dad. Bye. Alright, we gotta go find this camp over here.
Never should have come here.
Yeah.
Never should have drank light beer. Well, you guys are breaking up your own stuff. They got some interesting stuff on them. Journal. Can we read it? Okay. This is part of Saints and Seducers. What do you guys got here? You got a Daedra Heart and some Soul Gems. Dark Dagger, Dark Bow, that looks horrendous. Dark Arrows, yeah, those look horrendous too. We're leaving all that. We're taking that stuff though. It's all about the cheese and the light. There was carrots in there. Alright, let's go get Anonius. The weather is horrendous. Wish it would clear up.
One of these days we need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good rift.
Is that an old orc?
I am waiting for a good death.
A good death.
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yep, bring it on.
Yes, I am sure. I will give you a good death.
We shall see.
What's your level?
You're mine.
Your technique is lacking. Yeah!
Because it didn't matter. Kicked your butt. 57 gold and an ale. Kicked your butt for 57 gold and an ale. Weather gotta change. Sooner or later.
Clear of sight.
Did they just kill Anonius for me? No, he's not dead. Now he's dead. That was a big old gargoyle. Alright, now we're gonna go take out Narfi. I'm tired of the fog. We need some nice weather for a change. And of course it's gonna start snowing. Didn't stay nice weather for long. Yeah, only 4,000 feet to go.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Why don't you give me Stendar's
May I
blessing?
receive Stendar's blessing?
Walk always in the light. Stendar be with you.
So it's nice to have those guys
None
walking
escape the
around
vigil.
too, because
All come into the light.
they'll cure all your diseases. Mike!
Maik's father was also called Maik, as was Maik's father's father. At least, that is what his father said.
We're going to dress you up, Mike. What do you want to wear? Some custom outfits? That's not a bad one.
Swift handing.
You're missing your arms, dude.
Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody. Maik is done talking.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you had arms, so let's pick something else. Anubis. Dress you like a dog? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Well, we could put you in Cavaro Ranger. That might be a female-only armor, though. Yeah, now you're totally invisible. That is a female-only armor. Should we leave him invisible except for his head? Just floating? No. We got to pick him out something nice. It's Mike we're talking about. These are all female. These are all female armors. Well, you look good in that one. You'd look good in that one, too.
Until next time.
Perfect for Mike. There should be another carriage stop over here by Mixwater. We can go check out. Those are Jazz Bay grapes. We need some more of those, actually. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. Get some eggs for later. I wonder if we can catch a carriage from Mixwater here up to Iverstead. I'm guessing we can, but I need to know where the bench is. There it is. That bench actually looks like it's in a good spot. What's up, Sai? I am doing well. We can go to Iverstead from here. So Morthal was the only one we really needed to fix so far. The one at Granite Hill just dumps you on the side of the road because I don't have the township of Granite Hill. Yeah, it dumps me right outside of town. That one looks like it's in a pretty good spot too. Side of the road. Oh, Narfi. I've got a present for you.
Slow and steady. Merely a scratch.
9.9 times damage. Wow. Bye, Narfi. These are the crows I had to move, or ravens, because this house that's here is not vanilla. So that was a custom patch too. I do love this bridge though. Uh-oh. Bummer. Well, I don't know what caused that. We can take a look at it. All right, you're gonna be a pain in my butt. Let's find out. Oh no, it closed. Yep, everybody drink. Let's find out what this says. Stormcloak Soldier, NPC Spine, Scene Route, NPC Route, Scene Route, NPC Calm, Camera Third, CME Body. I'm wondering, because it's mentioning things like feet, base shape, and spine, that makes me think physics. Which makes me think Nemesis. This is what happens when you change a bunch of stuff mid-playthrough. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I'm guessing if I just try to run this, it'll tell me it needs an update. No, it's actually going to run. How many animations? 1154. That is one more animation than it did last time. And then the other thing we want to do, let's rerun body slide. And let's choose groups and see if there's any groups that aren't clicked here. That one. This armor. Himbo. But we're not running Himbo. We can run it anyway. Nerd necessities. And unassigned. Okay. So we probably need to update this. And then this is amazing underwear, which should be good. Let's batch build it. So we're going to need to update our body slide also. Dragonborn feet Chinton. Unable. Okay, well, is what it is. That should be updated. So we need to look at game files. And we need to look at body slide. We want to copy it there. We don't want to drag it there. We want to copy it. Copy. Paste. And zip it. And this is going to be body slide underscore output. Oh my gosh, if I only had caps lock off, it'd be great. That's going to take a minute. In any case, I'm going to probably update these files. And then I'm looking at probably releasing 202. And if anybody has any problems with any of the other destinations I need to fix, let me know. That one is no good. Delete. This one I need to look at Morthal. Need to copy that. Paste that over here. We are going to add to archive. That is a good name. Okay. So, yep, until next time, people, thanks for hanging out. Updated Siri PC head tracking, by the way. Try out the Nico version eventually. I'm running the Nico version. Yeah, from Last Challenger. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know you as Sai. But I know you as Last Challenger. So you updated the Siri PC head tracking. I will update that as well in this next version. And thank you very much for doing that. I love it. It's awesome. So let's go. Did I put that under? Oh, I put that under dialogue. This is all the Siri. PC head tracking Siri. That's Siri expanded. So that's the one you sent me. It's not going to find that one. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, that's tomorrow. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Both of these files can go up here. Let's go here, here. Well, that's not what it's named. Yeah. Where has my little dog gone? Well, let's look at endorsements. That is... I don't think that's the one, is it? I don't think that's the one. That's the one. Found it. Arrogant thief assassin. Righteous adventurer. Okay, cool. That's the one I want. A righteous adventurer, right? That is a much bigger file. I like it. Okay, cool. Snag. Snag. All right, well, I guess I'm going to log out of here. Let you people go. Thanks for hanging out. Till next time, peace out, peeps.